face when you saw Sayori's data. This is what I'm talking about, Jared. I played this at night. I was freaked out. That's why I ran upstairs and sat next to you and was like, Jared. And you were like, hold on. And I was like, no, you don't understand. Are you feeling triggered? Are you feeling triggered?
I half want to do this and I half don't want to do this.
Yeah, but do it now. Don't play this in the night, because you're gonna start believe me, you're gonna start thinking about this if you do this in the night.
I'm going to die if that happens.
Do not play this in the night.
Okay.
I'm telling you, man, do not play this in the night. Do you see what I mean? And it's the music as well, and you know the music is gonna. By the way, no, Jared. You know what? You know that bit? Did you speak to Monika before you went to see Sayori? Before.
Yes.
That little girl. She's the freaking.
She's the one who.
She's
probably,
the oracle. This
but she's
little
the
cow
one.
is the one that's actually.
She's probably the one who told her.
She's probably been egging Sayori on to kill herself, for all you know. It's always those types. It's always the butcher. It's always that type. Oh.
So, hello everyone. Welcome to a short stream. Playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm currently suffering PTSD.
I don't even know if you would call this PTSD. We went through this shit with Higurashi.
Yeah.
We went through this with what's his face? Umineko. We went through this shit with other stuff.
It's going to be a bit boring, but we've just gone past the point at which the game suddenly turns, and now I've seen Sayuri's death. Spoiler alert for anyone. She hung herself, and things are corrupted and so on and so forth, so that shock is still settled in. Settling in, and we tried to click on a save game to see what will happen, and this is the result that you see now on screen. So we're just going to take it from here. It's going to be probably a bit boring, or you're probably still going to see some decent reactions from you, maybe. We shall see. So yeah, we're just taking it from here. If I were to get up at any point and leave the room for a few moments, depending on what happens next, you're seeing what I'm seeing, so hopefully you can understand.
And I will be right behind him. This is the thing that gets me, man. I ran away after this. Can't even see her name. She's completely wiped.
It's the same dialogue.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I feel so triggered by this. This, I swear, no.
She's a witch.
She is a madol. She is literally so. She's the one causing all this bullshit. You already tell from the get-go. We've seen too much anime for this. Ready to talk my ass. You know what's funny, Jazz? This uses the same premise as Higurashi, because you know you know in every every season it just starts back to the beginning all over. And what's her face? The one that the little girl with the lavender hair. I can't remember her name. I watched it so long ago.
I don't know if I want to remember.
She's the only one that remembers everything over and over and over. We are the little girl.
Oh, I don't want to be that girl.
And yet here we are. This is almost making me want to watch School Days, you know.
School Days, I've heard, is so screwed up. So.
Apparently it's really screwed up. But I feel like if I'm gonna go the whole mile, I'll go.
She who must not be named.
I know at this point, her character's mind.
No, I don't want to join any clubs.
I don't want to join a stupid club.
No, it wouldn't. You are danger.
I know, she is. You should tell because she's got a ponytail. She's got a bow.
Cute smile.
She's cute. She's paying an inordinate amount of attention to you, considering really who are you to her?
I feel serious anxiety now.
Do you see what I mean? I was feeling really anxious playing this. Now I understand what he meant when I sold my soul.
Yeah.
It's clearly meaning stupid ass music as well. It makes you feel safe. Every time it does that. Do you see what I mean? Do not play this in the night. If any of you watching, and if you're going to watch, do not play this in the night because you will be triggered. And you know what really hurts as well? The artwork is so incredibly cute.
Of course, that's what gets you, right?
By the way, I think I've realised what's going on with Natsuki.
I don't know if I want to know. It's too early.
I don't want to put any spoilers out there for anybody watching, so I will tell Jared away from this. But I think I know what her issue is. Are you gonna try and do Yudi's? I think do Yudi's first and then do Natsuki's.
What do you mean? I did Yudi's first the first time round.
No, but you know what I mean. Obviously now this is gonna be whatever the ending is the true ending. Before we graduate, as if you're not gonna make it. For any of you watching as well, for the most part this dialogue has remained the same as was the first time.
With the omission of
With the omission of one of the members. So if we're clicking too fast, that's why. I mean,
to be honest, it's so far the shock value has been better than that of Danganronpa. Because when I played Danganronpa, it had the same thing when you finally when someone is killed or whatever, when a murder happens, it's meant to be shocking. And it is shocking, but I think this took the shock level to her.
I think because the way they've built the world is so...
It's just that I knew what was going to happen to Sayuri.
We all knew. I knew when I played it. I knew what was going to happen, and I still pressed whatever I pressed anyway. Oh, it's changed now.
It just finally got interesting. To be honest, it took me a while to actually... I had to really will myself to get...
I know.
Because it was just going on, and I'm like, okay.
But the thing is, the whole point, you have to understand that the team obviously were doing that
on purpose.
To make you...
Yeah. To build...
To build that false sense of security.
Your guard is at this lowest.
Because you saw me when I was playing it. I was clicking like an animal. I was literally just clicking, trying to
You're
get
like,
through.
yeah.
I was like, whatever. Get to the bit that I actually want to know what's going on. And it turns out I didn't want to know. I really didn't want to know.
Better off not. Jeez, that will haunt me.
So I presume that Monika is going to be the last one standing.
I don't want to write more poems.
Of course they do. Otherwise, how else is this gonna work? And of course, you don't have a say in whether you join or not. This girl. The one thing that we agree on. Of course you can't. Do we want to read it? I felt like reading Yuri's and Sayori's poems were like enough to trigger me. Initially. Of course we want to read it. Of course we do.
A dream.
You don't have a safe button. Thank you.
Oh, it's cleared out everything.
Of course it has. You literally started from Y on the second page.
I'm suspicious.
Oh my gosh. I don't think it's gonna matter, man. you're being very.
Oh, this is the first time you're actually seeing me play it, aren't you?
What, me?
Yeah.
Personally, yes. You're actually choosing the ones that are very.
Yeah, because
I kind of went with whatever and I ended up getting Natsuki. I don't know what that means. It probably means I'm attracted to tsunderes.
this resonated a lot with Sayuri. That makes sense.
The thing is, I realised that whenever you clicked on one, that should really be a sign, whatever you click. Misfortune's clearly going to be Yuri, yeah. Are you purposely picking Yuri's one?
Yeah.
Fantasy, she loves fantasy as well.
She is dark AF.
Yeah, but the thing about Yuri is you because we know, we've read the reviews and we've heard about the game, Yuri kind of acts like a distraction because you expect it to be about her. You expect her to be obviously dark one. So when the other ones are on their bullshit, it's so surprising.
Although it's easier now.
It's easier now that you...
Because some of them were also scored points with Sayuri as well, but now most of
once both of them
now everything that's dark goes towards Yuri.
Wow.
Well, so far.
So far. I feel like because Natsuki isn't obvious, I almost feel like that's gonna be worse. Because hers isn't obvious.
Than this Major. Oh my god, stop it.
F は見てないな。I don't want to play.
She's in front of the thing. She's in front.
I know, I saw that. I'm trying to see what she's hiding.
Even the music is sped up a little.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it did before.
Yeah.
This is the thing. This is how they're playing with your mind. Things are just slightly off. Jared, remember when we played Fear? Well, did we have this?
This is
anxiety?
worse.
This is somehow worse than Fear, isn't it?
Just slow back down.
Oh my gosh. I don't need this stress. One thing about this, I was like, that's unrealistic. Because when did you have the bit where they both read the book together?
Yes.
I was like, that's so unrealistic.
As she put
Who
the
does that?
bit of chocolate in the mouth, I was like,
I was like,
It was they made it so typical visual novel. That
well, this is the point. You
on
feel safe.
yeah, you feel safe.
I feel safe with a shoujo manga or a shoujo visual novel.
But this is what I think so far they've actually been textbook at doing. They just lull you into a sense of insecurity.
This is the thing. There's nothing special that they're doing necessarily. But it's just little things that keep that little phrases and little things with the music and stuff and the visuals
That just heighten everything.
It's just a little bit off because you know it's coming. They know it's coming. We all know what's going on.
I mean, I don't even have to read all of this because I already know.
Well, you know, but you don't know.
Ooh. Oh, that gave me a cramp in my leg. Because
What did you?
I'm tensed up. Oh.
What the hell
because the world is full of horrible people and they're all worthless anyway. What? I'm pretty sure this was...
God, I feel like...
Just as I said it.
Yuri is being actually possessed by Sayori at the moment.
Just as I said it. Remember, I think we just said it's all the same, and then it changes.
But this is the thing, when you think it's going to stay the same, it switches. This is the thing, when you think nothing's going to happen.
No, you should apologize and get yourself looked at.
You need to go to a therapist, like legit a
I
therapist.
just thought... I mean...
But this is the thing.
I was
all the
expecting
dialogue
something
is him.
darker from her because of what...
But
Never
this
mind.
is what I'm saying.
What? I didn't even click, it skipped that on its own.
We've got some poltergeist activity.
No, I think that was definitely on purpose.
That actually made me jump internally. Wait, before you click, let's take a second and breathe.
About what? Oh, just to breathe, okay.
No, just to breathe. I'm not saying stop, I'm just saying let's breathe for a second. The thing about Yuri is the reason why the thing about her, she's the distraction. Do you remember from the very beginning, it was very clear that she's quite dark? So your attention was taken up by her.
Yeah,
and
but
my
that's me
attention as well.
personally. For
No, but
someone,
I
it was probably
taken-
Natsuki for all we know.
No, my attention was taken up by Yuri as well. I was like, well, she's clearly the one that's like the most twisted initially. But Natsuki, for whatever reason, was really like, we got on. I don't know. The choices I made, we managed to, we baked cupcakes. What can I say?
You were happy.
And, it was fine. And it doesn't matter. It's all gonna go to shit, irrelevant of how much we discuss.
Everyone is gonna die.
Spoiler for anybody, but there's no point in saying that now.
No,
Would've
we
said it.
don't know. For all we know.
Oh come on! Before I even downloaded the game, I knew everybody was gonna die.
But so my interest is piqued because I want to know what Monika is. This is not normal. Clearly, this we knew going into it.
So
I want to know what Monika's role is.
on a
What is Monika? Because this is typical of anime, right? Where you have, it's like
the pawns, you have the instigator.
you've got the three, or a number of people who just distract you, and then there's the one who's orchestrating everything.
like the girl with the lavender hair. Although she wasn't necessarily orchestrating it, she was just kind of aware
Yeah.
of everything.
So throughout the entire first playthrough, your attention was focused on the three girls. No.
Oh, you mean Monika?
When it came to the poems, none of the words, like Monika was never there. Monika never cared about what you wrote. She would always give you positive
Yeah,
or
and
something
she would say,
saying.
"Oh, Yuri would like this poem,"
Yeah.
or whatever. Like she never really gave you either way. But her
And
prose
you only
always
had
really
one
abstract.
chance, and you only ever had one chance to spend time with her, and that was right at the end.
Oh, you mean
You
where you had to choose the
choose,
pamphlet and
yeah,
all that stuff?
choose
Yeah, that's true. But this is my point, that you've always got in this sort of thing, you've always got the people distracting you from who the real, I wouldn't say the real killer, but like the real instigator of this is.
Oh, what?
Gosh, I feel so tense.
I was just behind you, is what I got.
Was that what?
Sugars.
Sorry, I'm reading this from an angle, so I'm not actually seeing it.
You're not from that far off an angle.
No, I know, but I actually, I know what you
It's
mean.
an IPS display.
I know what you mean, but like if Mum's telling me, for example, to read something on her iPad and she's got it to me at an angle, I'm like, no, I need to actually see it face on.
I need to be careful with my clicks.
Exactly. But I think this is almost like a punishment for you clicking through, because I think they know that people are just clicking through as well.
Oh, actually, no, you can look at history.
It's not going to show it in the history, Jared.
It doesn't. What?
Of course it's not. Have you learnt nothing from playing this?
No.
Clearly not. You're the one in Higurashi that's gonna get killed over and over.
I don't remember if I got this or not. This scene.
I did.
I think I did.
You should have. It was when they were reading the book together. This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
so unrealistic. But it's very classic of
It
a visual
is.
novel.
I think this is.
And not even a visual novel, of really out there shoujo manga that are very cliche.
Yeah.
The thing is that Yuri's depression is very obvious.
Yeah.
And I guess Sayori's is as well, to us.
Sayuri's depression, when she talked about it, I could relate so much. I was like, wow.
I could relate to that as well.
Girl, I understand.
But I've never gotten to that point where...
It makes me wonder what happens if you were to choose the first one. Or maybe
I know. And this is the thing,
if it was always meant to be.
Well, that's the really fucked up thing. Because the thing is, Jared, is that no matter what you say to her,
Because if you
she
say...
thinks she's worthless. And she was saying as well that you paying attention to me actually hurts me more.
So if you say, I love you, she may have been happy and be like, with this happiness, I shall now kill myself. It'll
Because
be
I
eternal.
can't see her living in
She's
this.
cray. Regardless, she's cray then.
No, it's not crazy. It's that it's the mind of somebody that needs real help.
Yeah, they're cray.
Oh,
How else are you supposed to decipher that as cray cray?
no, but I think to the character, to the protagonist, Yuri's depression is a lot more obvious.
Obvious.
Because she says it quite outright, oh, nobody likes me anyway. Sayori was never like that, although it was obvious to us that she was depressed.
Yeah.
We are not fake characters. We
Yeah.
have the ability to think outside of the AI.
Yeah. I'd hope.
I'm pretty sure we know what's going on, right?
I hope. Again.
Is this me or is that a little bit awkward? As in that wasn't that dialogue not different?
That was.
That dialogue was different from the last time. She never needed to get up and get water before. And Monika comes in as the instigator.
Wow. This is
Different.
different.
Monika's not worried about anybody.
She is something.
I don't know if she's gonna turn out to be anything supernatural or paranormal or anything, but she's certainly
Not normal.
she's not normal, that's for sure. Maybe she's one of those people that enjoy seeing other people in pain and misery. She strikes me as that type. Look at her, you can see it in her eyes if you look deep enough.
Yeah.
You can see it, she doesn't care. She could have walked in on Sayuri's situation and not even thought too deeply about it, it feels like. Well, this is different.
This is definitely different because you could. Okay.
Click Natsuki.
I don't like it. I don't like it when someone leaves the room because in the previous run through so because I went through Yuri's storyline.
So I don't know what happened. So you're gonna have to fill me in.
So I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
So what Yuri likes. Okay, I'll cut to the chase.
Just tell me. Man.
She likes knives.
Well, that's not really surprising.
She says she really likes knives.
Do you not remember the poem about
So
the
I
raccoon?
feel like I was half expecting her or something to happen when she rolled up to, because at one point
I'm expecting her to be a cutter.
yeah, because when you follow Yuri's path and when you get to the day before the festival and you ask which of the three do you want to go out with, Yuri was one of them, and I chose Yuri, and she came to my house, and that's when Sayuri was having her own breakdown.
So Yuri came to your house.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know why that surprised me so much. So.
Yeah, Yuri came to
I figured
my
they would have a
house,
different scene.
and they had like this whole typical anime love dove stuff where things were happening.
Yeah, same thing with Natsuki.
And one of the things when she rolled up her arms, this was after she said, I really like knives. I was half expecting my character to say, what is that on your arm?
Yeah.
But it was nothing. And she looked startled.
I would like to
That's
point
how
out, and I'm really sorry for anybody, like, if you're watching this, I would really suggest that you don't, because you will be triggered by this. And although we are talking about this in terms of a game and we may be talking really blasé, I take these sorts of things very seriously in real life, but just for the purpose of this game, I'm going to be talking really blasé about it.
Blasé,
Jared. But okay, I just want to point something out to you. A lot of people who cut, and I know this because I was around a lot of girls that had a lot of issues in high school. Sometimes they don't cut on their arms, they'll cut on their thighs because they know that people can't see it.
Yeah.
So technically, have you seen?
No.
Presumably you haven't seen up a skirt because this isn't that type of game. So you haven't seen it, so you don't know. Number one. Number two, remember I took a screenshot of that poem and sent it to you, and I was like, this bitch eating a raccoon.
Yeah. Ooh, maybe she's a thingy.
Did you not get that? Was it just me? Because I was reading that.
No, I did got that.
And she was like, I give the bread to the raccoon. And I was just like, what? And she was like, I feast tonight. I don't want to play this game. I don't want to play it.
Why? Why did that just happen? What bearing does that have on anything?
Other than to freak you out and make you question everything? I don't need this in my life, Jared. I don't need the stress. Is this foreshadowing of something to come?
Maybe it was so bad her eyes popped out.
Jared.
I have to make light of it
I
somehow.
know, but at the same time, I don't know if this is appropriate. Have you read this?
Yeah. This is
the one I said that I really understood, because people can try, but that's literally about it. I feel like Natsuki's gonna be really fucked up as well, but I think they're just not showing it to you as much.
I think maybe Yuri will be the one that hits me the most. I really think it will. Because she's the one that I gravitate to. Yeah, you say that.
I don't think you... I mean, knives are pretty...
No. I'm saying knives. I don't think it's knives. I'm just assuming it's knives.
Well, she keeps saying she likes knives. There's only so much you can take from that.
She's only said it once.
No, she said it twice if you look in her poem as well.
Yes, okay, she said it twice.
There's only so many times you can bring up knives in a conversation.
Yeah, you. What are you?
Did she break the fourth wall for you as well?
Man, she did. With the save game stuff.
I know.
I was like, you are screwing with me so bad.
I was like, can you just not talk to me directly, please? Can you just stay in your lane? Can you just stay in the screen.
Breaking the fourth wall, telling Sayuri to just...
Do you want to? You know they do that on purpose so that it makes you feel like you're closer to the game. You know that, right?
Yeah,
Them
I'm
tactics.
playing games for like as long as I remember.
No, I know, but I mean, it's all part of their grand scheme. It's also for the game. She wants to keep her expectations low, so when you see it. She cut herself. She must have.
Or maybe she went and killed a raccoon.
Raccoons are night creatures, Jared. They're not around in the day.
Doesn't mean they don't exist.
They exist. What, she's gonna go purposefully find a raccoon that's probably hibernating during the day?
She's probably...
Have you
that
not
crazy.
watched Planet Earth? Or Blue Planet?
Probably that
Well, maybe
crazy.
not Blue Planet, that's specifically for water creatures. See, I thought she was another lonely girl as well, but apparently not. Have you read this?
Yeah.
Maybe they're showing it to you again because they're like, you can see some clues in it now.
Okay, so it's all the same. Nothing special.
No, they've done something else.
Now, really.
I'm literally leaning back. I'm waiting for it. Okay, so this seems to all be the same. I'm expecting to see Sayori's ghost somewhere in the background. This is what I'm talking about. Yuri and Natsuki don't really get on. Is this different? Oh no, I read this.
It was quite nice.
I actually really enjoyed this poem. But I thought it was about a ghost. And it's not.
It's about the character.
Are you saying she's a ghost?
No, about yourself, you.
I know she's reflecting on herself,
Yeah.
but I was trying to figure out how it connected.
Well, the last...
That's what I thought when I first read through it, obviously.
When I was doing... She did a volume 2 of that poem as well, and it showed...
Did she? I didn't
Yeah.
see that.
If you chose her path, you'd get it. If you were to go down her path, you'd get that. Because it got to a point where Sayuri wasn't showing me her poem, and Natsuki didn't show me her poem either.
Really?
I've not seen their
How
poems.
the hell? What kind of choices?
I'm telling you.
So weird. I got a completely different thing.
Because she was feeling
Some type of
warm
way.
because of how my character and her were interacting. It was going really well, so she felt really happy. And it came across like that in her poem.
I would like to point out, I only went with Natsuki because you said that you were taking Yuri.
No, okay. Not that I'm... Okay.
Do you see me? I'm literally physically moving back. I'm waiting for something to happen. No.
Stop it, stop it,
No.
stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Ah, that music is really...
This is when they're gonna have a fight, watch. The fact that I'm actually reading the dialogue and I need to actually step out of it because I feel like I'm being drawn in again. This is new? They've given...
No, this has happened to me.
This hasn't happened to me.
Yeah.
I'm feeling shook right now. Maybe it's just because I took the sounds off. I actually took the music off.
Yeah. Although...
I mean, you can take it off, but it does mean that...
Yeah, it's fine. You lose a lot of it.
I don't know how that... But just know that we're doing this for you guys, and we are going to be getting PTSD for this.
It's building.
Oh, I don't want to see. If you think I'm looking at this, you clearly know me not at all.
Oh.
That never happened before.
That didn't even happen for me. I can't. Really? What? What? Why are you there?
Oh my gosh, I'm so scared.
Do not!
I'm so scared!
Stop it.
No!
Are you telling me that I'm supposed to go with Natsuki? Is Natsuki justice? What is this?
Oh my gosh, because they're going through all girls. You know what this means. You're gonna...
What is this fourth wall? What is your problem? Just let me choose who I want to choose.
Jared, I don't
Has
know why
nothing
you
to
that.
do with you.
Oh my gosh, Jared, no.
Is it wrong for me to choose Yuri?
I don't know what would have happened if you chose Natsuki. Oh wow, this is going beyond my expectations. She's gonna stab Natsuki. What would have happened if you chose Natsuki then?
I don't know, but my hands are really, really. My hands have never been like this before.
He's literally sweating. Jared, like, that's kind of gross, but you're sweating on your mouth.
That's never happened before.
We shouldn't play. Why do we do this? Watch, we're gonna have nightmares. Look at this little bitch, though. Trying to get in, though, with you.
If you were interested, just say it.
This is the problem with girls like her.
You don't have to be crazy.
The thing is, right, people like stalker girls, but then... Because you had to pick Yuri, didn't you?
Hey, don't make me feel guilty about this.
I'm just saying, I told you to go for Natsuki and you went for Yuri.
I was actually curious to see how far I could go, and the fact that it was actually highlighting
But
Natsuki,
I
I was
feel
like,
like
what?
Natsuki's issues are not even here. There's outside. I will tell you off camera because this is like...
You're way too
She's way
confident
too
about
sure of
that.
herself.
She must be a witch. Like, this has got some fourth wall stuff in it, which is
I
like...
don't need that fourth wall, okay? This is the first time. I normally find a fourth wall pretty cool, but this is the first time I don't need it. No, don't be alone with her. I don't need this stress in my life. I just don't need it. I don't need it. Jared, we need a break. We need a break. Seriously, my heart is like really like hammering. I don't even think you understand.
It's been 48 minutes. This was only meant to be 10. It's actually finally gotten interesting, that's the thing.
Okay, pause for a second though. Breathe. My hands are sweating. I don't sweat on my hands. My hands are moist. That's so weird.
We'll be right back.
And by right back, he means not so.
Alright. Going to take more than a 5-minute break for this one. And we'll be back soon.